Okay, boys, we will continue after understanding what is mole concept given by Italian scientist Avogadro. Let us recall the mole concept in one sentence. 1 mole of any substance is equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles of that substance, and this condition holds good when you take respective gram atomic mass or gram molecular mass. Gram atomic mass means atomic mass expressed in the grams, whereas gram molecular mass is known as molecular mass expressed in grams, or also known as molar mass. Okay, right. Now we'll start the numericals to understand the mole concept. First question: how many molecules of water are there in 54 gram of water? How many molecules of water are there in 54 gram of water? Okay. First, we have to understand what is meant by 54 gram of water. If you want to know the number of molecules in a given mass, we have to convert gram into mole, mole into the particle. This is the root. Now, 54 gram of water means how many moles of water? Now, first we'll understand what is the gram molecular mass of water. Let us recall a previous discussion where we have understood what is meant by molecular mass. Molecular mass is the sum total of all the atomic masses present in one molecule of that molecule. Okay, right. So H2O is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. So if you add atomic mass of hydrogen 2 times and atomic mass of oxygen, we will get the molecular mass of water. Accordingly, 1 H2O weighs 18 AMU. If you express in the grams, it is called 18 gram. So 18 gram is the gram molecular mass of water. What is 18 gram of water means? 18 gram of water means it is 1 mole. Okay. Now 54 gram means how many moles? 54. Are you understanding? 18 gram means 1 mole. 54 grams means 3 moles. Now in 1 mole, how many particles? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Here particle is in the form of molecule. Therefore, 3 moles of water contains 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of water. In 3 moles, how many? Simple calculation. 3 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. That gives you 18.066 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. So these many molecules are present in 54 grams of water. This you can stop here, or if you need, you want to express in the scientific notation left to you. Now we will go for next problem. Calculate the mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 molecule of ammonium chloride. Okay. Mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of ammonium chloride. See, 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of ammonium chloride means 1 mole. Okay, what is 1 mole? 1 mole means gram molecular mass of ammonium chloride. So you please calculate the molecular mass of ammonium, that is the mass. So 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of NH4Cl means 1 mole, and that 1 mole of ammonium chloride is nothing but gram molecular mass or molar mass of ammonium chloride. That turns out to be 53.5 grams. Okay, right. Our next problem is, in how many years it would take to spend Avogadro number of rupees at the rate of rupees 10 lakh per second. Okay. So spent amount is what? Rupees 10 lakh per second. Per second he is spending, any person. So in 1 year, that is equal to 365 into 24 into 3600 into 10 to the power of 6. Why? Because this is 1 year calculation into seconds. Per second, 10 to the power of 6. Now for these many seconds, this is the answer. So rupees spent per year is equal to 10 to the power of 6 into 3600 into 24 into 365. Okay. Now we have to calculate the, if he spends at the rate of Avogadro number. Okay. Now for spending 365 into 24 into 60 into 60 into 10 to the power of 6, that means this value. For spending 10 to the power of 6 into 3600 into 24 into 365, time required is 1 year. Now to spend at the rate of Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, how many years? That gives you 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 into 1, that is same by this much. If you simplify, the answer is 1.90988 into 10 to the power 8 to the power of 10 years. What you have to do here, you should take this number, this number, this number and this number one side and make a 10 to the power one side, so that these 10 to the power can be simplified by using law of indices. This is by normal division. So this you first multiply all this. So 6.022 this answer, and law of indices, that gives you 1.9098 into 10 to the power 10 years. Now we'll go to the next problem. Find the total number of neutrons present in 7 milligram of carbon 14 atoms. Oh, number of neutrons we have to calculate in 7 milligram of carbon 14 atoms. First we will convert milligram into gram, because molar mass is in the gram. Molar mass of carbon 14 equal to 14 gram. Therefore, we will convert milligram into gram. Converting factor, see, for this you have to use knowledge of dimensional analysis. There we have studied that using the conversion factor, we will convert one unit into the other unit. So here we are converting milligram into the gram. For this, converting factor is 1 milligram is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 gram. Okay, therefore 7 milligram equal to 7 into 10 to the power minus 3 gram. Okay, right. Now what is the gram atomic mass of carbon 14? It is 14. So 14 gram of carbon 14 means 1 mole. Now 7 into 10 to the power minus 3 gram of carbon 14 means how many mole? What we are doing here? Earlier we have converted the milligram into the gram. Now we are converting the gram into the mole. Please see. Okay, so the answer is how many moles? It is 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 mole. You have to calculate here. Once again here, this point. Right? So 7 milligram means these many moles. Okay, right. So 5 into 10 to the power minus 4, 10 to the power of minus 4 mole. Yeah. Now, number of carbon 14 particles in 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 moles equal to what? 5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 into 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. This one. Why? Because 1 mole equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Now, these many moles equal to this into this multiplication. That gives you 3.01 into 10 to the power 20 what? Particles. Which particles? Carbon particles. Okay. Now, in one carbon particle, how many neutrons are there? This is carbon 14, isotopic form of carbon. So, in this carbon 14, there are 6 protons, 6 electrons and 8 neutrons. So, carbon 14 contains 8 neutrons, right? What? One carbon 14 contains 8 neutrons. Now, these many carbon 14 contains how many neutrons? So, this into 8 here. That gives you 2.408 into 10 to the power 21 neutrons are there in 7 milligram of carbon 14. This is the answer. Okay, now we'll go for one more sample. The molecular weight of hemoglobin is about 65,000 gram per mole. He has given means what? 1 mole of hemoglobin means 65,000 gram. That is the meaning. Second clue or second data is what? Hemoglobin contains 0.35% of iron by mass. Question is, how many iron atoms are there in a hemoglobin molecule? Okay. What you have to do? First you have to convert 0.35% of iron means how many grams of iron in the hemoglobin? The clue is 0.35% of iron is there in the 65,000 gram of hemoglobin. So therefore, what is the calculation now? Please see. Yeah. Mass of iron in hemoglobin equal to this is 35% means what? 0.35. Okay. Of this one. Right. So that gives you 0.35%, 65,000 by 100. That gives you 227.5. That means number of iron atoms in hemoglobin molecule is equal to 227.5 by 50. What is this? 56 gram means what? It is the gram atomic mass of iron. So 56 gram means 1 mole. Okay. Now 227. So this is the answer for number of iron atoms present in the hemoglobin molecule equal to 227.5 by 56. That is 4. Clear? Yeah. Now calculate the number of atoms of oxygen present in 88 gram of carbon dioxide. What would be the weight of the carbon monoxide having the same number of oxygen atoms? Yeah. Now first you have to calculate the number of oxygen atoms in 88 gram of carbon dioxide. What is the gram molecular mass of carbon dioxide? It is 1C12, 2O equal to 32. It is totally 44. 44 gram means 1 mole. 88 gram means how many moles? Please see. It is 2 moles here. Okay. So 88 gram of carbon dioxide means 2 moles of carbon dioxide. Now in 1 mole, how many particles are there? How many molecules are there? How many atoms are there? In 1 mole, this is the Avogadro number. So in 2 moles, so 2 into this much. Remember, in carbon dioxide, 1 molecule, there are 2 atoms of carbon dioxide, 2 atoms of oxygen atom. Therefore, this is for one CO2. One CO2 contains 2 atoms of oxygen. No, so multiply once again 2 here. Therefore, number of oxygen atoms in the 88 gram, okay, of carbon dioxide in terms of 2 moles equal to 20.092 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of oxygen. Now, same number of CO are there. See the question. What would be the weight of the carbon monoxide having the same number of oxygen atoms? If same number of CO are there, what is its mass? So now we will take this as the number of CO. So this is the CO number. Okay, right. Now, what is the gram molecular mass of CO? 1C equal to 12, 1O equal to 16, total 28. Okay, so therefore mass of CO equal to 28 into 20.092 into 10 to the power 23 by, why this by 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 means 1 mole, that is equal to 28 gram of carbon monoxide. That's why this is the expression. And after simplification using the law of index and normal division, you will get 112 gram. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being with me to discuss some problems on the mole concept. Thank you very much.